All right. We're admitting everybody right now. So excited to get started. Sorry, every time I think I'm going to start, we're admitting more people. So Kendra, can you still admit people?
No, I can't.
That's weird.
I only see, it says, yeah, no, I just see who's in.
Weird. All right. Well, I'll just keep trying to admit. All right, guys, we are recording. Yay. Welcome. So many new faces. Super fun to see all of you. Thanks for hopping on and joining us. If you don't know me, my name is Jamie Limburg. I live in Chandler, Arizona, and I am super excited about our 60-day challenge that if you have been watching, we started today, but don't worry. The beauty of this challenge is you really can start it any day. And so we're going to kind of talk about how that all works. And I'm super excited to have Kendra Morris and Addie Maloney is on with us tonight. So as you can tell, I struggle with admitting and talking at the same time. So give me a little grace here, guys. Okay. So the 60-day challenge was just launched at our Thrivepalooza event in Dallas, Texas, not last weekend, but the weekend before. And so we have all been very excited and trying to just figure out how are we going to make the most of this and how are we going to help every single person on our team, every single customer and customers that are not yet thriving yet to thrive and join this challenge. So first of all, I want to share with you my screen. Just give me 1 second. And let's see, just a sec. Hang on, sorry guys. Okay. All right, now I am going to screen share with you my screen. And I'm going to show you guys the new, our brand new website. If you have not seen it yet, it's amazing. And we're going to walk through that and then we're going to talk about exactly how this challenge is going to work. And don't worry, if you didn't have a chance to look, I know Addie's team is on, and Addie, I'm not sure if you put all of the graphics yet. I don't even see you, Addie, but I know you're on. I'm not sure if you put all of the graphics into your customer group or how you're working it. So I'm going to speak directly for our customer group. And then Addie, when you hop on, you can kind of talk about yours. But for Kendra and I, for our customer group, if you are in Living the Thrive Life, we have a guide. If you go to your, I did not have that planned out yet. Let's share the screen. Sorry, guys. Sharing the screen is kind of new for me. So share screen. Sorry. Okay. Share screen. Here we go. All right. So if you go, here is our customer group, the Living the Thrive Life customer group is here. And if you look here, there is a guides right here. If you click that guides, the first one is our 10-day total detox guide. And if you scroll down, there's the 60-day challenge guide. And this has all of the information right here in it. It's also available on our underneath our activities. But if you're trying to send somebody to the Living the Thrive Life and you're trying to show them what's all involved in the 60-day challenge, you're going to send them to the guide and have them scroll down and click on the 60-day challenge and walk through each post on the 60-day challenge to really understand what that 60-day challenge is and understand kind of how we're working it for our team. So that is where they're going to find it. Next, I am going to pull up the brand spanking new website, and you all have this. As a customer, you have this. How cool is that? Every customer has it. And so I'm going to explain to you the way that you find this, if you're not sure, is right here. It's your username. My username is Jamie Limburg. Whatever your username, if you're a customer in here and you're not sure what your username is, just go ahead and ask the promoter who signed you up what your username is, and they can help you find that. But it's your username.thrive60 360.com. So if you have anybody saying, what is this 60-day challenge that you're posting about? Don't talk. You don't have to do anything. Just send them your link and have them check it out. So here it is. The 60-day challenge gives kind of a little bit of information about Le-Vel, how the challenge works. They're going to choose if they want men's or women's, the kind of lifestyle mix they want, the DFT that they want, and then they'll be able to choose a half pack, which is 30 days, or a full pack, which is 60. But here's the key. I have been encouraging every single person to watch this video. So let's watch it together real quick.
The Thrive E60 Challenge is a 60-day premium lifestyle plan to help individuals experience and reach peak physical and mental levels. You're going to live, look, and feel premium like never before. Simply set a goal of what you'd like to accomplish physically with the challenge, then commit to the Thrive Challenge and yourself for 60 days. Whether your goal is to lose weight, get in the best shape of your life, or simply thrive to your full potential, the Thrive E60-Day Challenge was created to get you thriving in all areas of your life. The challenge is comprised of 3 nutritional powerhouse products that work synergistically together. This 3-step formula is designed to fill in nutritional gaps and deficiencies. No matter how good we try to eat, we all have nutritional flaws to some degree. Because it's utterly impossible to eat perfect every day and give the body exactly what it needs nutritionally. Not to mention, our microwave fast food society doesn't exactly give us the best options. That's where Thrive and the E60-Day Challenge come into play. For 60 days, you're going to be fueling your body with premium grade nutrition in amounts it's likely never had before. This 3-step formula gives your body well over 100 vitamins and minerals, plant extracts, amino acids, enzymes, probiotic, and the list goes on. This system goes to work over the course of 60 days and is designed to fill in those nutritional gaps and deficiencies. As a result of your body having the nutrition it needs, the nutrition it's designed to run on, it starts performing better. Better energy and stamina, digestive performance, managing weight better, improved restfulness, improved discomforts, managing appetite better. It's something you truly have to experience. And you know after 60 days, you'll never want to stop thriving. Just like you don't want to stop showering or brushing your teeth. Some things in life have too good of a result to stop. The best part is, it's simple, easy, and fun. Step 1, take Thrive Premium Lifestyle Capsules as soon as your feet hit the floor in the morning. Step 2, take Thrive Premium Lifestyle Mix 20 to 40 minutes later. Step 3, apply patented dermafusion technology, aka wearable nutrition, to clean dry skin. That's it. You're done for the day and ready to thrive. To get started on the challenge, simply pick the challenge pack that's right for you and get going. Mothers, fathers, athletes, nurses, and everyone in between are raving about their results on the Thrive E60-Day Challenge. It was 6:35 and I'm like, what is going on?
I have my friends even like noticing online, they would all message me, what are you doing? You seem so happy. I see the change in you.
I've never felt like this, and how is it possible to feel like this just off of vitamins?
It was that simple. Like, who would think it would be that simple?
Like little baby steps towards those bigger goals. And Thrive helped me to start taking those steps.
I saw the change in her in those 3 days.
Being able to have that mental clarity and that focus literally every single day.
I was losing weight, and it just felt incredible. It's something that I have been trying to do for a very long time.
You can get your Thrive products for free. 2 friends that do the challenge with you can lead to you receiving your Thrive products for free each and every month. Another great thing to note about the challenge is that you can get paid by sharing and promoting the Thrive E60-Day Challenge with others. Those challenge participants that choose to be a promoter can earn cash rewards and bonuses. Simply share the challenge with friends, with people on social media, generate customers and Thrive Challenge orders, and you'll be compensated for those orders and have the chance to earn incredible bonuses and rewards. However you choose to participate is up to you. Join the challenge as a customer or promote the challenge as a promoter. Either way, let's get you thriving.
Oh my gosh, that has me so excited. Just watching that has me so super excited, right? So that is the 60-day challenge in a nutshell. We've added some stuff to it, and we'll go over that in just a minute. But this kind of just recaps who it's for, really anyone. It goes through what do you take. The beauty of this is that once again, you don't have to share anything. You can just tell people your link, have people go to your link, and it gives them all the information, tells them how they can start on the full pack, the half pack, and then they can start their 60-day challenge now, or they can promote it, whatever they decide to do. And the beauty of it is for you all is that, for you all, when you are sharing, sorry guys, when you are sharing all of this information, or when you are sharing your link and you give them your link and they're logging in with your link, if your referral, your friend decides that they want to order, they will sign up underneath you with your link. That's how those referral links work. So customers out there, I encourage you to share that link. So now if you are on our team, I know Addie's team is on as well, and so I'll let Addie speak to her team, but if you are on our team, you can also see that I need to share screen again, sorry. You can also see that we have all kinds of graphics that we put up. So I want to encourage you, this is the first one that is in that guide that I first showed you guys. And these are all formatted for stories, for your social media stories, Facebook and Instagram stories. Right here, if you follow me on social media, if you follow me on my stories, you'll see I put this up today, and we actually left this space here for you to put your link in. And we're going to talk through that. We're going to go live in our customer group later on to explain exactly how to do that for those of you who aren't sure about how to put your link in. But right here, we left this space for you to put your link in. Then the next thing, you put this up as the next spot in your stories, showing people how easy the Thrive experience is. This is for you. Stay connected. This is our stay connected in our accountability group. We'll be giving tips, recommendations, with all kinds of stuff. We're doing tons and tons of giveaways with this challenge, throughout the challenge. And then of course we put trackers in. These are all 60 days. So here's the first 30 days. And these trackers, guys, are super cool. I encourage you to download them, print them, make sure you have to do fit to screen, click fit to page before you print them. Let's see here. Make it a little bit bigger, fit to screen, and then you can print them out. But each day we're encouraging you to take your Thrive, do some type of 30-minute workout, some type of move your body. Whether, for those of you who are still in that cold weather, if you want to just head to the mall and walk your mall, if you want to put on that hat and go get out. For those of us who are in 90-degree weather already, we got up at 6 a.m. to walk this morning. So whatever that looks like, drinking a gallon of water. So I do want to mention that we are giving grace on this. For many of you, you are not used to drinking a gallon of water. For those teachers out there, I know it's super difficult. I have a couple of people who are bus drivers, and that's just not possible. So if you are able to drink 100 ounces of water in a day, then you can go ahead and check that out. We encourage you, we are not giving you a specific diet plan. We will be giving you different recipes. I did put up in the guide today some good, clean eating, whole food meal choices. So just deciding what you're going to do and stick with it. We did not say you have to give up alcohol for the entire 60 days. We did not say you had to give up sugar for the entire 60 days. You need to do what's going to be best for your body and what's going to challenge you. It needs to be a challenge. And then fuel your mind, reading or listening to an audio. This is key. We're going to encourage you at least 20 minutes a day of listening to an audio or 10 pages of a book. I promise you guys, 60 days of this consistency will radically change you, and it will radically change your body if you are making this commitment. So that is how the tracker looks. I encourage you to go ahead and print it out and make sure that you are checking it off every single day. Next is this really cool graphic. And you're going to actually, when you screenshot this and use it from the customer group, go ahead and cut off this part, but the before and after. So weekly, we're going to encourage you to take your before and afters. If you want to put up your before, and then maybe, you know, in the stickers that say loading and they have a ... or something, you could put that into the after, because you're loading what the after is going to be if you want to start using that right away. But encourage you just to keep that going consistently. Next is, this is for our promoters. If you are on the team or on our team page, you will see it. And then this, I want to go over how this tracker works. This tracker is for your stories. This is what you are going to use every single day in your stories. And this is what will help you earn all of those giveaways for promoters, the $50 in credits, for customers, the products, the free products. So what you will do is you will take a screenshot of this, or, you know, download this into your phone. Day one, if you've started today and you complete everything today, then you would upload this tracker and then just pick a sticker that has an X. You know, some of them, you know, do the X, some of them just put a big X on something, whatever you want. You pick a sticker that puts the X over your number one, and then make sure that when you post it when you actually add it to your stories, that you have it clicked to add to your phone as well. It will allow you to do that. So then once you put it in your stories today, it's going to download to your phone. And so it'll show on your phone the little video with the little X. Tomorrow, when you finish everything on your tracker and you're ready to post your accountability tracker, you're going to then go back to today's that has the little X already going, and upload that and add another X, and do that every single day. If this is confusing, then we are going to do it a little bit slower and talk it through a little bit more in a live on the customer group. But that's what we're going to do with this. Here's the deal. Many of you probably are aware of the 75 hard. And the way that the 75 hard challenge took off was social media. No one knew about the 75 hard challenge until the guy who started it got a bunch of his friends to put up stuff in social media. And then all of a sudden people went, what's the 75 hard? And what he does in that is you have to post something every single day. What does that do when you're posting a tracker like this every single day? It causes people to go, what's she doing? What's he doing? I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of a challenge. What am I missing out on? That's what it causes people to do. Therefore, we want to help you thrive for free. As a customer, we want to ensure that you are thriving. By the end of the 30 days, you should be thriving for free, because people are going to wonder, what the heck are you doing? So we are setting you up for success. In our team page or in our customer group, you should have seen a post today that said post day one. On day one, you're going to post something. On day 3, you're going to post something. And on day 10, you're going to post something. That's on your main profile. Those things are on your main profile to earn those giveaways. And that's going to get people questioning. This tracker is for your stories on your Instagram and Facebook. And again, we will go into a little more detail when we do a live for those of you who aren't quite sure exactly how to use it. But I will tell you what, when you stay consistent in your stories, people start to question, start to wonder. You know, you might say, well, Jamie, I put up my capsules for a couple days and nobody said anything to me. Nobody reached out to me and asked me what it was going on. Well, let me tell you, not everyone is on social media every single day, and not everybody sees your stuff every single day. So if you're only posting Monday and Wednesday, and people are coming onto social media Tuesday and Friday, you're losing them. They're not seeing your stuff. So you have to stay consistent every single day. So we're going to encourage you with this tracker to put it up every day as you finish. Now, if you don't finish day 2, you're starting over on day 2. So if you started day 1 and you got to the end of day 1 and you went, crud, I didn't drink the full 100 ounces of water, then you start over tomorrow on day 1. Now, if you get to day 5, you've done all the day 1 through 4, you've checked them all off. And then you get to day 5 and you're like, oh, I didn't get my 30-minute workout. no problem. You don't move to day 6, you're still on day 5. So for some of us, this may take us 75 or 80 days to complete, but stay with it, stick with it. We might have a day where you just can't get that workout in. You might have a day where you just can't get that audio or those books in. That's okay. Just don't mark off that day, because you're going to have to restart that day the next day. So hopefully you're kind of following me there. So that's how this tracker is going to work. Then this is for promoters. So that is how all of that works. I am going to throw it over to Addie. And Addie, will you hop on and just talk to us a little bit? You can kind of fill your team in on if your team's doing something a little bit different, and then talk to us about why the consistency of this is so important.
All righty. Hey guys. Good to see everybody tonight. Thanks so much. I am so excited for this too, and really just want to make this really short and sweet. For my team, we are doing things just about exactly the same way. In fact, the guide in the customer group should be live. I wanted to wait just until we kicked off tonight to go ahead and make that live, but all of those files and everything should be in the customer group now. We've already posted them in the team page, so you've all seen those. Another thing that I know that some people are doing within their individual networks. So whether you're a promoter or you're a customer referring people, some people are doing some individual chat, messenger chats. And that's, that's great too, if that's something that you want to take the initiative on with the people that you have personally brought into your challenge, just to kind of make it a little more intimate place to have conversations going each day. People will have what they'll feel like is a really safe place to go and talk and communicate. So that's just one other thing that we might be doing just a little bit differently. But let's talk about consistency, because do yourselves a favor and really, really commit to this for 60 days. And a lot of times, I think we've heard over and over again how when you do something for 60 days, it becomes a habit. Okay, I actually don't necessarily believe that. I think that it takes a little longer. What you have to do is you have to stay consistent for 60 days, and then you're going to come into where it's really just comes naturally to you. My team has been, we've got a book club, and we've been reading Atomic Habits, which is an amazing book to help you to start creating habits which are going to help you to be consistent, because that's what consistency really is habits. We're all motivated, right? We all want it. We wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be, enrolling in the challenge and doing this and being a thriver if you weren't motivated. We are all motivated. We just have to have habits in place to make that really come to fruition for you to achieve the actual goals. Think about New Year's Eve. What has it been? How many months has it been? New Year's Eve has come and gone. Everybody on New Year's Day has their, word of the year and their New Year's resolution and all the things that they want to do. Did you know that within a week, over 75% of people have broken their New Year's resolution to themselves? So this is really a commitment to yourself. And there are a couple things that are really going to help you to stay and not be a part of that 75% that says, that have given up within 1 week. We're going to stay consistent. And the tools that Jamie just went over are amazing ways. The more you're able to track and document, the better. So if you have a habit tracker, you can track some of the habits that are going to then feed into that tracker. So, you've got, you're Xing out your exercise, but what are you doing? Where's your exercise tracker? Like, where are you going to put what you're going to do every day? Because you really want to try to be organized with that. I am not the most organized person at all. I have been like ADHD mess my entire life. So I've really tried to start to use these habit tracking tools, and it's making a huge difference in my life. So if you can get yourself a habit tracker, and just so, okay, first, so we're developing the consistent habits. And if you make a mistake, like Jamie said, you're just starting over. Don't be hard on yourself. That's why people give up, because they make mistakes, they fall off the wagon, they do something. So make sure you have things in place to continue like reward yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. Give yourself that pat on the back when you need it, and give yourself that tough love when you need it, and that checkup from the neck up, that look in the mirror when you need it. Do things that are going to help increase your willpower. That's huge for some people. It's really hard. It's hard to commit to changing your diet. But within the Thrive experience, so much of what we do ourselves is going to contribute to the success that you have on it. If you're using the Thrive experience, take your capsules and get moving. Something as simple as, I tell people all the time, pop your capsules and run up and down the steps 3 times. That is going to, the body in motion, that is going to keep you going. Get plenty of sleep too. If you're having trouble sleeping, the gummies, our new sleep gummies, are probably the best sleep aid product I've ever tried in my life. And I'm hearing that from so many people. Get rest. We need to rest. That is when your body is resting and getting ready for the next day. And then also, it starts right here. Change your mindset. You're going to have to make the commitment to yourself to really stick with it. So change your mindset to abundance, change your mindset to I can, not I'm going to try. We're all going to try. Change it to you're going to do it. You're going to actually do it. Again, taking advantage of the motivational tools is huge. And then make promises that you can keep. Be realistic within your promises. Make sure that that you have like an accountability partner, and that's where we're going to come in. You've got this community within our team or our customer groups, and within our team chats and everything. Use the people, use people to rely on, and then bringing people into the challenge with you so that you're almost holding yourself accountable to hold somebody else accountable. My favorite thing that I've been saying to people to get them involved in this is, let's do this together. Let's do this together. That way you're linking arms and everybody is kind of starting together as, your team, your running mate. And then again, be in those group messages, encouraging each other every day, sharing tips. There's nothing better than being in, it's kind of like the 75 hard that Jamie was talking about. There's a group out there for 75 hard. There's a group for Weight Watchers. I've done Weight Watchers before. There's people in there, and it doesn't matter when you start, from day 1 or if somebody comes in at day 20, they're going to have that community of people doing it together. And that's really all I have. Just remember, it starts as an intention, right? First it's an intention, and then it's changing behavior into a habit. And then you practice it until it becomes second nature, and then it becomes who you are. It just becomes who you are. And that might take more than 60 days, but it starts here at 60 days. And then that's when you become a thriver for life. And that, I'm not just saying that as a person who uses Thrive. I'm talking about somebody who thrives in their everyday life, and they become a healthier version of themselves, which is what happened to me 8 years ago when I started using this product. So I'm going to pass it over to you, Jamie and Kendra. Thank you so much, everyone.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Addie. I love that you said the chat. So if you have invited a few of your friends to do this with you, definitely get in a chat. Promoters, get your customers into a smaller chat, and you can do smaller giveaways for them. That's super, super great idea. So I'll throw it over to you, Kendra, to close us out.
I'll keep this super short. That was awesome. Everything that you guys have said, I just have been nodding, thinking, yes, yes, yes. One thing I want to share is that a lot of people, maybe not, I didn't know this until recently, but where does self-confidence come from? Where do you get self-confidence? The root word of confidence is confide. What does confide mean? Confide means when you trust the person that you're sharing something with, right? You confide in somebody, something that you trust is safe with them. Confidence is when you trust that the commitments that you make to yourself, you will hold. So it's the subconscious mind is incredibly powerful. You can consciously decide. The reason that so many people fail at resolutions is they consciously make a commitment, but they subconsciously sabotage themselves. Having an accountability partner is a huge way to combat that, but keep your word to yourself one stinking day at a time, and you will get there. Okay, so I want to talk about really fast, what do we want most out of this? We want as many people as possible doing this with us, right? We want people to join us. Whether you're a customer, we want you, just like Addie said, we want you to get your products for free by the end of this first 30 days. If you're a promoter, we want you to grow your customer base, right? That's the whole point of being a promoter, is to help more people thrive in life. So how do you do that? There's two sides to this. It's sharing on your stories. It's sharing your updates. It's being really, like, in your stories and on your posts, be really real and vulnerable about what's happening. Share your struggles, share the hard days, share the days that it's 9:30 at night and you're just now getting the last thing checked off the list. Share the days that you missed. I missed it today, but you know what? I'm human and I'm gonna start over again tomorrow. Whatever it is, like, share your truth and be talking to people. You can't just put things out there on social media and hope that you post it and people come to you. You have to be intentional about having conversations with people, checking in with people, finding out where people are at, what's going on in your life, what's good in your world. Like, that is such a good question to ask people. What is good in your world? Because most people are not being asked that by anybody. And most people would love to be able to talk about something good, but you might also have conversations where people are sharing, like, I'm struggling. I have a customer, I think I just was checking, I think she's ordering tonight. Or she was ordering earlier. I haven't seen the order go in yet. But she thought that she was going to have disability. She had a baby and she thought she was going to have some disability pay. She didn't have any disability pay. So she's in a space of, I've got to figure out something else to supplement her income, where they'd been living on credit cards, and she's excited to see what the products are going to do, but she's also very interested in what can this opportunity do for her family. So in reaching out and having a conversation and saying, how are things going? That's what led to her placing an order today. So it's not just posting things in your stories. It's not just putting things up on your feed and hoping people message you, waiting for, just checking your inbox every day. It's being intentional about being in a lot of other people's inboxes and being the joy in their life each day, whether it leads to a sale or not. Being really unattached from whatever happens from each conversation that you have every day, and be intentional about, how can I serve other people? How can I sow love and joy into other people's lives? How can I bring something positive to someone's life today? If you're really intentional about that on a consistent basis, you will help a lot of people thrive in life. So with that, I will hand it back to you, Jamie.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I am super excited, you guys. We are going to just be pouring in for the next 60 days. And I did see a great question, Kelly. Thank you for asking. If you introduce somebody over the next 60 days, that's awesome. They start. It's just like 75 hard. You can start any day. Some of us started today. Some of us are starting May 1st, next Monday, whatever that looks like. It doesn't have to be today for 60 days. Anyone can come in at any time and start their day one. For the giveaways that we are doing, for Addie's team and my team, for the giveaways that we are doing, we are starting it as today. So we will kind of, if you do 1 week, we're kind of going to be probably doing the giveaways like around the 9th day. So if you start tomorrow as your day one, it'll be okay for those. But anybody else coming in, absolutely, they come in and they can start on, day 20 of my day 20 is their day one, and they can join right into the giveaways right then for that first 60 days. So that's super, super exciting. The giveaways are just really to get everybody excited and going right now. So that is it. Any questions at all, please reach out to Addie. If you're on Addie's team, you're more than welcome to reach out to Kendra or I. And if you are sharing this, if you're super excited, you're a customer and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to get my friends involved, share your link. If they have questions, all you need to do is put them into contact with one of us, the person who invited you to learn about Thrive, the person, your promoter, or to Kendra or I. We are happy to answer any of their questions and help them thrive so that you can thrive for free. So have a great night, guys. I'm excited to see. Oh, and you know what? Tag each other. When you put up your tracker, tag me, tag other people. Let's share in the excitement of finishing day one of the 60-day challenge, and let's see where this goes. I can't wait for it to all come together in the next week or so. Have a great night, you guys. And this call is officially over. Bye.
Bye.